Hi, everyone. Chris, thank you so much for including me in journal number 8. It's always a pleasure working with you. He's been very supportive of me through the years. I'm reading a prose poem that I think you could say maybe reflects how all of our lives have changed since social media. My husband and I were just talking about that. And this is called In Praise of Trust, Old School. As in the not-too-distant past, before instant bill pays and internet spying, when I could still put checks for my rent and car loan in that nearby corner mailbox, or answer the phone call from someone I actually know. It's almost Halloween, and we used to go house to house without our parents, no fear of kidnap, poisoned popcorn balls, or razors hidden in apples. When did we start looking behind us, no matter where we walk, even my own driveway? When did a social security number and date of birth become something I need to guard like gold? Even my lousy tax returns liable to get stolen. Back in the 70s, we were studying Marxism in clandestine study groups, afraid our lines had been tapped by good old Uncle Sam. Well, more like scary J. Edgar. Now it's pretty much accepted that privacy is gone, and marketers, the military, Amazon, and greedy hackers know everything about me, from the latest pair of sneakers I've bought to which candidate I'll vote for. It's already yesterday's news when banks, hospitals, retail chains, credit protection services are attacked. Normal for me to watch the cars in front and behind me, left side and right, to see if the driver is texting and likely to crash into mine. Being an older pedestrian used to mean drivers would stop for you and wave you through the crosswalk. Now, I risk being run over even when the light turns green, the walk sign telling me to move forward. Ain't trusting that anymore. Too many cars that accelerate just to beat me as I step off the curb. And don't even mention post-9/11 flying. The endless lines, being x-rayed and patted down, having to fit my toiletries into those teeny 1-quart plastic bags. Oh, how I miss the 20th century, when I didn't have to constantly think of being ripped off or assaulted. Acts of random kindness have been taken over by acts of mean indifference and haphazard aggression. Who said your gratification or mine has to be instant? What makes any impulse worthy of public broadcast, even reckless presidential tweets shaping foreign policy? I'm sure I don't speak for most of you, but I really could, return to a time when we took trust for granted, our lives not yet governed by laptops and selfies and this lunatic, oh so addictive speed. Thank you.